that down?
I can't put it down. It's for my safety. It's for my safety. I'm not recording citizens, just police officers.
Okay, I understand that, but this area is private.
No, it isn't.
You tell me all about get out of here and get out of this and get out of that. Like, come on. Respect my rights, man. I ain't going nowhere without my camera. There's no way I'm going anywhere without my camera. Mostly around police officers. And
how are you today? I need to speak to a supervisor.
Sorry?
I need to speak to a supervisor.
In regards to what, sir?
Somebody at the court seized my court documents that I gave to the prosecutor, and you guys are going to get yourself in a huge lawsuit. I delivered those papers to the Crown's office. They picked them up. You've earned yourself a lawsuit. Go bring them back to the Crown's office. I'm not touching those. I do have time to file the lawsuit. I dropped papers off at the prosecutor's office. Secretary touched them. Secretary was there. They are very important papers for the prosecutor. They don't want to accept them because they're guilty of something and I'm suing them, but they have to accept them. They have no choice. It's on video. You've accepted it. You've accepted it. You work for the Crown Attorney. They cannot get the police to go and destroy my legal papers.
Documents, you're saying?
Pardon me?
The prosecutor isn't accepting the documents?
Yes, but they have to. They took carriage of my case. They took carriage of my they say it's a peace bond hearing, and they took carriage of it, and I can drop off the disclosure to them of the carriage. And the carriage is against 2 police officers.
Did you already have that hearing, or?
It got remanded, and this information that I dropped off to them is for motions that I filed.
That are coming up?
Yes, and they don't want to accept it because they know they're guilty, and they want to delay and Pardon?
They didn't want to take the disclosure at all?
No, they are scared of what I'm doing. I've already got a $50,000 lawsuit out against them. I don't want to sue the police. I really don't have the time, but I do.
I hear you. I'm just trying to figure everything out.
Yes, and he took my papers and he said he's going to destroy them if I don't take them, but I didn't take them back. They were delivered right to the Crown Attorney's office, right on the desk, just like this, right under the window. The Crown Attorney's.
Bring those documents in for court when you go in for that court?
No. They took carriage of the case. So therefore, they have to take the disclosure. Just like a private prosecution, if they were to take over.
Sir, can you put that down? I'm speaking in regards to...
It's not private. I need to speak to your supervisor. Okay, well then, this part isn't private. We can talk right here. We'll talk right here. This isn't private here. This isn't private here. Right here it's not private.
How are you today?
Right here's not private. There's a camera right there. I can freedom of information, that camera. Can I get your name? Can I get your name and badge number?
Blair, 300-390.
Can I get your name and badge number? You understand there's a camera that I can freedom of information
Yes,
right there.
You cannot be filming inside the police
I need to
station
speak to a supervisor.
Okay.
It's very important. The cops at the courthouse seized my court documents from the prosecutor's office. I put court documents at the prosecutor's office.
Okay.
They touched them. The secretary was there. They said, we're not accepting this. They don't have a choice. I'm a self-represented lawyer. I'm delivering to them evidence for motions that I've filed.
So, sir, what documents are you, what property are you looking for?
I filed motions with the prosecutor at the courthouse over in criminal court.
Okay.
And one of the officers there came to the prosecutor's office, and the prosecutor's like, we're not accepting them documents, even though I filed my motions on time, I filed everything on time. They cannot go and take court documents from the prosecutor's secretary's cubicle or whatever, where you slide the papers through, and destroy them. I'm already suing the courthouse for $50,000. I need to talk to a supervisor or somebody to talk common sense into them, to get them to go put the papers back on the prosecutors.
So you're looking to speak to a supervisor
Yes.
to help you with this?
No, to help you guys so I don't sue you guys. From here on, I'm going to sue. I don't have to give you guys 60 days notice. I can go and just file the documents right away in court and sue you guys.
Supervisors available? Yeah. So
Like-
it's just really important that you not.
I
be
won't, okay,
recording
yes.
inside
But
the
for
police
my
station.
safety, I record everything.
And I understand
Okay.
that, sir. It's just really important that you're not
Yes.
recording
I won't,
inside
yes.
where there are accused parties, okay? Or people that are coming.
I understand,
for
but I
statements.
did
So
tell
it's
them-
just
I did tell them
important
there's
that
a
you
door.
understand that you cannot be
No,
putting the
yeah.
phone right inside
But-
the police station.
but I did ask
You
her.
can record all outside.
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not a problem, sir.
But I did
okay?
ask her to close the door over there, and that would have gave
But
me and
there's no
her.
door there to
Oh, there's
close.
no door.
There's
It's
no
taken
door
off.
to close,
Okay,
so-
okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted the privacy because I'm not trying to videotape any citizens or anything. I hold police accountable, prosecutors accountable, and I like good
So
apples.
when you were at the courthouse, what transpired?
I walked in
happened?
and I put my papers there, and they're like, "What's this for?" I'm like, "It's for all the motions I filed, and here's the evidence pertaining to the motions I filed." And they said, "We're not accepting that because in that evidence shows evidence of cops abusing me in North Bay. And once they accept that evidence, they've got to share it with the prosecutor in North Bay, and it shows that I'm innocent." They took carriage of my peace bond hearing against 2 officers in North Bay, right? I got a peace bond hearing against 2 officers, right? Hello.
So, sir, this is a supervisor.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Sergeant Charbonneau, badge 8400.
I'm
What can I do
Gene.
for you?
I'm Gene Samarian. Have motions in front of the court, right?
Okay.
They were filed properly with court administration. I've got all the emails. So I went there today to the prosecutor's office and I gave the evidence that pertains to the motions that I'm going to be arguing in court. Like, this is the evidence that syncs up with the motion that I filed, right? And the prosecutor is like, "I'm not accepting that." The prosecutor secretary, they don't have a choice. So I slid it under the thing for them. They said, "We're not accepting that." I left. The officers at the courthouse took my court documents that I've submitted to the prosecutor at his office, and they said they're going to destroy it. I've got a $50,000 lawsuit being filed against them. I already gave them 60 days notice. I don't have to give you guys notice. I will be going from here, and I do have enough time to do it, and I will be filing a lawsuit against you guys for taking my papers.
Okay, that's the prosecutor's office. This
Yes.
is the police station.
No, the court
different
police. The court police took my papers,
Yeah.
and they said they're going to destroy it. So you need to call the court.
And you told me you handed these
I
papers
handed it
in.
right to the prosecutor, right under her thing right there. And as soon as it's under that thing, it's their property. It's not the court police property. It's not lost property. The secretary was there. Another secretary came and grabbed the paper and then just, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do." I've got it on video, and you guys are opening yourself up to litigation, and I will follow through with the litigation.
So what would you like us to do for you, Mr.
I would
Samarian?
like you to call Stinson and tell him to put whoever's at the courthouse who took my USB drive and my 13 or 15 papers of evidence that I gave to the Crown. They need to go bring that back and put it on the Crown's window thing like that and slide it back under and say, "You're not going to get involved because you're opening yourself up to litigation." I'm a self-represented lawyer, not lawyer, but represent self, right? And you guys cannot take my self-represented papers, evidence, and take it and destroy it after I've submitted it to the Crown.
Are you ready for me
Yes.
to tell you what you need to do?
What?
You need to go back to the courthouse.
Yeah.
And speak to the staff sergeant in charge of the courthouse. I have nothing to do with the courthouse. This is the police station. You need to go to the courthouse and speak to the officer.
They're under your purview,
No,
though.
they're not.
They're not?
No, the boss of the courthouse is a staff sergeant. I'm a sergeant, right? So you
You're a
need to go-
sergeant, he's a staff sergeant. Happens to talk to him first.
Well, he's the one in charge of the courthouse.
What's his name, do you know?
The staff sergeant Marcotte.
If you do not give me that person's information of the video that I just showed you, I'm going to file a LICA complaint against you for refusal of service. This is your job to give me his information. I cannot go back there. I cannot go back there. I do not have the time. I've been there twice actually through the security checkpoint, and I don't have the time. Can I get his name, his badge number, and any other corresponding information you're allowed to give me?
His name is Constable Stinson.
Yes.
I don't know what his badge number is.
Could you get me his badge number? You're at the police station.
Possibly could, yes, but there's only one
Is it-
Constable Stinson that we have, so there's
Okay.
no questionable badge.
Is there an email address that is a one fit all? Like the OPP's is the first name dot last name dot OPP.ca. What is your email address and your information so I can contact you back about this?
My email is
Yeah.
Darren, DARREN .Charbonneau
All right.
at gsps.ca.
All right. So that's everybody's email. All right. Thank you. All right. And you're not being helpful. And I know.
Helpful. I told you what you have
No,
to
I
do.
know you guys run those people. You guys are in charge of them. You're not in charge of them
The
at all.
person in charge of that building is the staff sergeant. I'm a sergeant. He outranks me.
Oh, staff is. Oh, I thought staff and then sergeant would. I don't know these things. Okay. He outranks you. And his name again, you told me once, right?
Staff Sergeant Marcotte.
Marcotte. Okay, thank you so
in
much.
charge
And
of the
he's there
courthouse.
right now.
I don't know if he's there right now.
Okay, well, I'll have his email anyways. Okay, thank you.